We're here with Peter Ungaro, who's the CEO of Cray, Inc., which is the leader in high-performance computing, and probably heard of Cray because it's a very historical company. Pete, tell us when you joined Cray and what the circumstances were and sort of what's happened since.
Well, Cray's historically been the brand name in supercomputing. I came to Cray in 2003 from IBM to run sales and marketing, and at the time the company, the goal was of course to grow the company, but at the time the company kind of imploded, and we had to do a restructuring and such, and in the middle of 2005 I became CEO of the company and started on a plan to rejuvenate the company and bring us back to our glory days.
Very cool. So how did you learn about the CEO project and how did you decide to become involved in it?
I read a really interesting article that was published called the 10x CEO, and I needed to know more about what it took to be a 10x CEO because I felt I definitely wasn't one at the time I read the article, and that's how we got connected and just went from there.
You have lots of things that you could do, obviously, or not do, and you get offers to do things like this. What caused you to do that as opposed to the other sorts of things that you might have gotten involved in?
Yeah, I was in a previous group with Tech, or Vistage as it's called today, and I enjoyed that group, but I wanted something that was even more, that I felt would be more applicable to my business and to really help me to move the business in the right direction. And I feel like there's, without a doubt, it's probably the best investment of time that I have, that I've made, because in a very short period of time, very condensed, I think you get the feedback that you need to make the right decisions in your business.
Very cool. How do you use the CEO project stuff actually in your business?
I use, a lot of what I use is the blueprints. So in the blueprints, what we do is you come up with a business problem, you share it with the group, get a lot of feedback, and then you go to implement it. And that's been a huge part of what I've been able to do. The other big thing is in the CEO project you focus on what's called an X-ray, and in that you prioritize where you really need to be spending your time. And I think one of the biggest things I've gotten out of CEO project is prioritizing where I'm spending my time.
Okay, that's fantastic. So where does Cray go from here? What are the next big initiatives?
We really have some exciting plans. I mean, we continue to grow in kind of our long-standing business of building the world's largest supercomputers in the world, but most excitingly for us now, we've started what we like to call a technology-driven professional services business called custom engineering, and I really think that it's going to reshape the company over the next few years. It's been a very fast-growing business and a place where we can add a lot of value into the marketplace.
Well, you've done a tremendous job in the time that we've known you, and it's going to only get better from here. And thanks for being with us today, and keep up the great work.
Thanks, and thanks for CEO Project and you, Mark, helping me out.
Thanks, Pete.